Hi, my name is Natalia Huang, and I am the owner and founder of Natalia Huang Piano Studio. And I wanted to go ahead and do kind of a four-part series of what are piano lessons all about. And I wanted to present this to current parents as well as potential parents who are thinking about giving their child piano lessons because I do believe the more you know up front, the easier the whole journey will be and more successful too. So let's go ahead and get right into it here, okay? The first thing that we will be talking about today will be what will lessons do for my child? Now, I understand as piano educator and as parents, we want our child to enjoy music, right? If we're putting them in lessons, we want them to enjoy this activity. I get that. So that's definitely on the top of our agenda, helping them feel the joy of playing. However, I think a lot of parents don't think about this, but piano lessons actually teaches you plenty of life skills. And it's important to recognize all these different things that it can do for you. And two of my favorite life skills that piano lessons did for me, and I know it does for our students as well, is that number one, how do you handle pressure and deliver results under pressure? When you perform, if you play a wrong note or if you forget your music, you can't just stop. You have to figure out what you're going to do on the spot and finish that performance, right? This actually translates into other life situations as an adult. In fact, I actually had a studio parent that said to me, and he's a surgeon, he said, I do believe my piano lessons and all my performances help me handle pressure, help me deliver results under pressure because I've trained for that for so many years that I think it helps with my surgery nowadays. So I can definitely see how this is very important in your adulthood daily life. And the second life skill that I really enjoy is that it teaches your child how to problem solve. When you play the piano, you can't just approach something one way. If you can't play this way, you better figure out a couple of different other ways to approach it so that you can play it. And that is important later on your in your job or in life when something doesn't work out one way, you don't want to be stuck. You want to know how can I approach it differently in order to make it work. So those are two of my top favorite ones. And the third one here, no regrets. As you know, as a piano studio, we actually get a lot of adult students, and we love teaching our adult students. They're amazing students. But at the same time, there is a time factor, there's a time issue. They have other life priorities that sometimes they can't dedicate as much time as they want to learn. So that's kind of a regret for them that they can't do more. And this is why I think starting your child young is a good idea because when they're younger, their main goal is just to learn, right? That's all they really should be soaking up and doing. So it definitely is a good time to start when they're younger. And moving forward, brain development. I mean, so many research and studies show how this affects your child in the long run. In fact, I've seen recent years many studies in regards to Alzheimer's and just when you're older and into adults, how the benefits of this shows up later on. And that's why I also want to encourage parents to think long term. Some of these life skills or benefits that we're talking about, you may not see this immediately right now. But not only will they get to enjoy playing piano, look at all these other things that comes along with it. And I think that's what continues to make us so passionate about teaching piano because we know how much good it really does for your child in the long run. So that kind of concludes part one today. Our next part will be talking about what you as a parent can expect. What are your responsibilities as a piano parent? See you soon.